Good morning, good morning. It is cold. It is 0 degrees, pretty much. In Clitheroe, about to set off on Delightful Dales, which is my favourite audax of all time. It's 200 kilometres. But me and Steve have both been like this morning, I don't really feel like it because we've not done anything this tough for a while. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I've literally been riding for 5 minutes and it's so cold. I've had to stop for some of these. Although I've just found a glove on the bin, I'm tempted to take it. My hands are so numb and cold. Okay, hopefully these will work. Hello! Hi again! Right, it's warmed up, look. Look where we are. Oh, sorry. I'm having to de-robe all this. Honestly, if you ever got cold hands, in a pinch you can just use my robots. The weather this morning, apart from the cold, it's very beautiful. Look at the walls! How good are those rocks? Right, we are on our way to Park Rash and I always get nervous for Park Rash. I've got to remember what I said to you all in the last video about climbing, like, tell yourself you can do it, but I can't do it, I've got baseline, I feel too claustro.
Hold on. Oh.
I've just got bloody... See you at the top. That was brutal. We had headwind, we had rain, and now we're going to go and descend down there. And the rubber gloves are back out. I've actually got some really good Velotoes ones that are similar. I'll show them you another time, but they are basically like these but warm. I should have just worn those. Anyway, I'm going to go because it's cold and we've got to go down in the sunshine. Okay, we did Park Rash. Woo! Let me look at the state of me. I've had to put everything on again because it's got cold and now it's raining.
It says that cycling's fun.
I know, we're just saying, like, if I'd have known it was going to rain, I wouldn't have bothered. I think I've got soft because I've been all these lovely warm countries that I just refuse to ride in the cold anymore and the rain. But we're saying, obviously I do love this route, but we are doing it because it's training rides for us both. Like, I've got quite a few things coming up next month, like long, big hilly days.
Bit where it's a bit cloudy.
I think the UK weather has tricked us because when I was there last it was so nice and sunny and dry. I'd say almost warm today. It's definitely spring. We were just laughing at Stevie. He had he got so tired on a ride. He had 2 of them, so he had 4 Mars bars on a ride in like one sitting. What else did you have?
Sandwich, probably some crisps.
4 Mars bars. Sorry. You gotta do what you gotta do. Right, let's go. I am so cold. Are you eating? Just cram that Mars bar in his mouth. Get me back to Thailand because I'm not. Oh. How to fit? I don't know how people ride in the cold. Come on, Mars bar. If you've eaten more than 4 Mars bars on a ride, let me know. It might be cold, but it is so pretty. Look at the colours of this. Hello. Hi.
looking for sheep.
Oh! That would be me. You alright?
I watch you on YouTube.
Oh, no
obviously.
way!
Yeah.
Oh, so nice to meet you.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I'm just on an audax actually.
Alright.
It's still pretty chilly, but look at this. This is why. Another reason I love the Dales, because these views, even in this weather. Hello. Look at these. So nice. This climb is very steep, but look at those sheep at the side. Hello. The sheep are getting me around today, if I'm honest.
There's a place in my mind where I want to be. I imagine you sitting next to me.
I always stop here. You're like, why would you just stop at this truck at the side of the road? It's because I need to take a jacket off because second big climb of the day is almost here. It's called Coal Road. It's very steep. So I'm going to put you on the front so you can watch it again. I can't, I'll be too sweaty. So, let's go. This place, beautiful. Look at this view. And you know, I say this about pretty much all the climbs and descents in the Dales, but this is probably top 3 descent. It just feels like, you'll see, I just absolutely love it. It is definitely worth going up Coal Road just to get this descent. Also, it's time for light, so I've got my very dirty but very trusty exposure. This is the Trace oh god, that is really dirty. Great light. And then my other one that I'm going to put on in a minute after the descent, and this is the one I'm going to put on, that's going to go where the mount is. Absolute beast of a light. It's unbelievable. It's the exposure Strava. It tells you the battery, it tells you how long's actually left, so depending on what setting you've got it on. So that's got 2 hours left. Medium's got 6 hours. It's just, I'll show you, you'll see it when it's on later. The best. Whoop, whoop. That's doing me no favours. Right, let's go. Lovely Ribblehead Viaduct. I'm so rubbed up, it is still so chilly. I've got about 35k left, but it actually looks a lot lighter on camera than it is in real life. It's just the sunset, and I love this time. This is my favourite time on audaxes because I've got about, as I say, I've got 35k left, so not far to go, but I just love it when it just starts getting dark, and I feel like it's a time where you feel like you should be getting back, but I like to still being out. I don't know what it is about this time, it just gets really quiet. So the light, it just attaches under there. This is that Garmin mount I've been telling you about so many times. It is so good, and then I'm just going to pop it on. How good is that though? It just clips on really, really easily. So I've got some details below if you want to have a look at that light, but it's the exposure Strada that I'm using on the front, and the Trace are on the back. They're just so reliable. I have loved these lights for so many years. I know I look a little bit Blair Witch, but I want to show you how good this light is, right? Look at that lighting up the road. And that's when I cover my hand. Actually pitch black. Honestly, this gives me so much confidence to ride at night. Long story short, I basically did an audax years and years and years ago, one of the first ones I did at night, and my little light that I had, it was just like a fairly cheap one, I couldn't see a thing, and I ended up riding with 2 guys, and I just didn't know what to do, so I was like, I can't see the road, and there's potholes, and I rode with 2 guys who both had exposure, and I was like, what are those lights? I need to get one of those, and that is where I started using exposure. So look at that light, that looks bizarre. Right, let's go. 3.6. This is one of my favourite sites. It's got all these bikes. You riding over to Sheffield now? I mean, there you go.
Thank you. Save me hands. I'll send you a photo if I actually use them.
The best bit I think about audax is like the chat after. Tell people what you're actually doing.
I'm doing super randonneur around the year, which I haven't made up. It's a real thing. 2 of the blokes have done it, but I'm going to be the first woman to do it. An SR series, or super randonneur, is where you do a 200, 300, 400 and 600k ride in an audax season. So what I'm doing is super randonneur around the year, which means that you have to do a 2, 3, 4 and 600k ride every month for 12 months.
And she started it, was it December?
January. I did a tester 600 in December.
I mean,
Crazy.
and I've moaned about the cold today. Like, you are
Wait, it was cold today.
Yeah, but you did all these 2, 3 and a 4 and a 600 a month. I can't even. That is very impressive. Honestly.
I know.
Like, how? This tattoo is a 20%er.
Yeah.
Love
That
that
grants
one.
me climbing powers up to 20%.
Absolutely. And banana. How would you describe the ride today?
Chilly.
That's Stevie's thing for every ride. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was good. It was okay. Not my favourite day in the Dales because it was just so cold. But then Sophia has just kind of put me in my place and been like, and now she's riding to Newcastle. I can't complain. It's been nice. It's been fun. Goodbye. See you next video. I'll leave Sophia's Instagram. Go and follow her. Not Instagram. My brain can't think 'cause it's cold. Strava.